As we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Minnesota Twins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Number 5.
Jonathan Villar is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian
into the windup and the pitch. Christian Yelich comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
Batting third, first baseman,
Jesus Aguilar is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Byron.
In there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that 2-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him.
That's a hit, the first of the year for the Twins. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he'll get there as he starts the home first with a leadoff triple. Coming to the plate now, Jeremy Hazelbaker, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around it because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Yelich is under it. Oh, no, he butchered it. And the run will score as the Twins grab the early 1-0 lead. Standing in, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Here's Miguel Sano.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Miguel.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
And he misses there, 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
So here's Joe Mauer. This is on the ground over to first. One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
catcher.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
Castillo.
Already pitching from a deficit here as he fires this one by him for strike one. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Yelich will get there, and he puts it away to striding into the box, number 9. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 9.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Matt, that is pitching right there. It's not always about the velocity. That pitch is 89 miles an hour, but it's a two-seamer. Great movement, and he hit the location. That's how you beat good hitters.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Number 6.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one.
That's a ball.
Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Buxton going back to the track. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting six.
Now
Third
batting,
baseman.
Travis Shaw. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Hard hit ball to second. Dozier has it. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires. Now in the box, Max Kepler. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Designated hitter.
Hit in the air to center field. Kane is under it. One down. Stepping into the box, Brian Dozier. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Dozier.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Striding in, Jorge Polanco.
The shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Byron Buxton. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Number 9 is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kane is under it. And that ends the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Designated hitter, Brian Braun.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Batting 8th.
Standing in, Stephen Vogt.
Vogt.
First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. On the move is Braun. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. He'll try it again from first. Tries to dump this one out to left. In there, a base hit. At the plate, Brad Miller.
Second baseman.
From the belt. Kicks and deals.
Miller.
Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. The Dozier for 1. On to Mauer. It's a double play. Striding in once again, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a ball 1-0. A man on third with 2 down. And he takes a cold strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball.
He's putting on a little bit of a pitching clinic now. Look, he gives up a single and a single. Then he got the double play ball. Now he's got 2 strikes.
And the throw is in time to get him. Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Digging in to try it again, Joe Mauer reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. First pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive, and Mauer's going to get himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wellington Castillo hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Number 9 has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Stepping in, Max Kepler. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Man, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. So digging in now, Brian Dozier got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Sent out to straightaway center field. Kane is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. At the plate, Jorge Polanco. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. In is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 22.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game. Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Now at the plate, ksc2339 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a high pop-up. Mauer is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. So stepping in, number 9. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been forced.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Rosario ranging back. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is in there. Digging in, Lorenzo Cain. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-1 game. Digging in, Travis Shaw. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Sano has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Freddie Peralta answers the call from the bench. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cain is after it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Digging in once again, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Eddie Rosario. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. He pulls this one into right. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. So some success with 2 out keeps the inning alive for Miguel Sano. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Joe Mauer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here. Now to the plate, Ryan Braun. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Designated hitter.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Boy, that's a good pitch. Change up away off the plate with 2 strikes. I love it.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Stephen Vogt. He singled his last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Second baseman, Brad.
First delivery to him on the way. Brad Miller is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Swing and a line drive, but foul. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. There is Dozier. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Wellington Castillo 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Catcher, Wellington.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And now a pitch on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
The second baseman. The number 2, Brian Dozier.
Matt Albert is out from the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 43, Matt Albert.
Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Swing and a little blooper to center. Right fielder coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit down the line at first. And that's under his glove. Oh, he picked his head up, and it's into right field. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Digging in now, Byron Buxton. Looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. And he lays off there 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Jonathan.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Christian Yelich is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Swung on and missed. 3-2.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. To short, hit hard. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Digging in and looking for more. Number 9. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now. Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. A little bit outside. 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB.
And he will get there to make the run. Ready for another shot now. Jeremy Hazelbaker, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning.
The left fielder.
Riding in once again, Eddie Rosario. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Number 9 is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Here's Miguel Sano. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So here's Joe Mauer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ryan Braun.
And this one's chopped foul. Foul right at home plate. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Ready once again, Stephen Vogt. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and this one is gone. A home run. Ready for another chance. Brad Miller. Ryan Presley is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. He pulls this one into right. Hazelbaker is right there as he takes it for the second out. At the plate, Jonathan Villar, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Struck him out. Struck. In now. Well,
leading off for the Twins, catcher Wellington Castillo.
Jacob Barnes is out from the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 50, Jacob Barnes.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strike. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Max Kepler.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Kane, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Brian Dozier. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. In is Christian Yelich, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Standing in, Jesus Aguilar. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now in the box, number 9. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Sano in foul ground. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Lorenzo Cain. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Hazelbaker is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire this. Digging in.
Leading off for the Twins.
Jeremy Jeffress comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. This is in the air out to left field. Yelich is under it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in once again, Byron Buxton. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And, Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
For the Twins,
next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this, tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
And 8 innings have come and gone now. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and that's going to land foul.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Travis Shaw becomes the first out in the 9th inning. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. This is on the ground over to first. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Ready now, Stephen Vogt. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Stepping in, Brad Miller. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. In tight again. Awfully tight. And it's 2-0 now. He's ready. Now the pitch. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Now the 2-1. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that digging in.
Leading up the bottom of the 9th for the Twins. Left fielder.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. Now a flare out to left center. VR ranging into the outfield. Makes the play, 1 away. Now to the plate, Miguel Sano. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Now the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in now, Joe Mauer. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. That's lifted the other way out to left. Yelich is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. So come. Andres Blanco is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frame. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rosario coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. The throw into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. So stepping in, Christian Yelich. There was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time. There's a ground ball now and a chance for Mauer at first base. The tag, and he is out. So striding forward now, *KSKILL. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. A high fastball is in there.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires. So digging in now, Wellington Castillo. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting, designated
Boone Logan is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Now pitching for Milwaukee.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. 1 out, nobody on.
Number 4. Andres Blanco.
And that misses 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2.
1-2.
And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's Brian Dozier now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Yelich is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready once again, number 9. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a number 68. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rosario going back on it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. This is in the air to left field. Rosario is there, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Polanco on the
for the Twins, the shortstop. Jorge Polanco.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. 1-0 count. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cain on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Aguilar backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. A fastball that just misses inside. 2 out, nobody on. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Braun. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. And a rather easy first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Vogt. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Rosario is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Brad Miller. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Now a swing and a fly ball. Rosario sprinting after it, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll get in there safely. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That is the third pitch right there. He has pounded him hard in. 3 pitches in a row. And I don't know if he backs off.
And the right fielder is there to make. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Shaw is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting, third baseman
Corey Knebel is out from the bullpen now as they'll make.
Your attention, please.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Number 46.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Kane is after it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in once again, Joe Mauer. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Shaw is there to make the catch, and that. Digging in, Christian Yelich. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Lifted in the air out to left. Rosario is there. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Mauer is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Settling in now, number 9. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner towards second. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that. Digging in once again, Wellington Castillo trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Coming to the plate now, Max Kepler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
Number 2.
Stepping in, Brian Dozier. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball. Mike
threw it right past him. So digging in now, Lorenzo Cain, as he's set to go to lead off the top half. Drilled to first, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. At the plate, Travis Shaw attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off.
And it misses. 3-1 now. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Well, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
On to Mauer, it's a double play. Now at the plate, Ryan Braun. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And that misses, ball 1. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops.
And the throw to first is there. Striding in, Jorge Polanco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Byron Buxton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's a ball hit in the air. Miller ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. 1-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Cain on the move. And that's the third out. Stepping in, Stephen Vogt. And he'll be the one to begin the inning.
Catcher, Stephen Vogt.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Again, a 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now in the box, Brad Miller. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Rosario is there. 2 gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. Into the box, Eddie Rosario. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
The fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Kane is after it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Miguel Sano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he takes ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Yelich is under it, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich, as he's set to go to lead off the top half. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
But an atom ball right to him for the first down. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jesus Aguilar comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt. Ready on 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. On the ground to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 9. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rosario coming on, but this will land untouched. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Very weakly on the ground. Throw won't get him. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Now batting.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Designated hitter, Brian.
High in the air out to center field. Buxton over to his left, and that's the 3rd out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. His line, not pretty. 0 for 6 in the game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. Still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6. Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Anderson takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's Brian Dozier now. 2 hits and 6 tries for him thus far. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he will make the catch here for the final out, and the Brewers move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work during the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real game again, and he really had a great game.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 40,000. A reminder that extra light rail trains in the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field.